everybody. How do you cope with setbacks? Important thing to learn to do in life in general, but particularly when you are managing your weight, both in weight loss and in maintenance as well. And I'm going to show you how I learned how to deal with setbacks by using spoons. Yes, really. This is something that I learnt to do when I did a CBT course. And it wasn't a CBT course to be a CBT therapist. It was when I needed some help. I did a CBT course for people who needed help. So it was when I was diagnosed with a couple of years after I was diagnosed with my hemicrania continua, which is a illness that I have. And I was really struggling to just come to terms with the fact that I have this lifelong illness, which causes, I'm not going to tell you all about it, but it causes 24-hour pain that I have to be dosed up to the eyeballs to cope with. And coming to terms with this was really hard for me, and I really struggled with that. So I approached my GP, who we're really lucky where we are. We have this access to this support, which for me was a course for people with chronic long-term health conditions. And I was really lucky. I met some great people on it who I'm still friends with now. And one of the things that we learnt on it was something called spoons theory. And that's what I'm going to tell you about now. And it is something that basically represents for normal people, and I'm not a normal person, which many of you know already. Normal people have, so I've got 12 spoons here, and each spoon represents an amount of energy, if you like. And normal people may have 12 spoons in their amount of energy that they have. And if you are unfortunate enough to have a chronic health condition like me, I'm going to immediately take away 2 spoons. So for me, I know that when I wake up in the morning, I already have 10 spoons. I don't have 12. In fact, I actually am unlucky enough to have 2 chronic health conditions. So I'm going to take away another 2 spoons. So I've got 8 spoons, 8 units of energy in my day. So I know that when I wake up, I don't have 12 spoons like the rest of you normal people. I'm abnormal and I don't have these. They've already gone. So I know that I have only these spoons. I don't have these spoons. So I know already, it helped me to accept that I don't have these ones. I only have these ones. So each of these elements of energy, these spoons, represents for me something that I do in my day. So if I have a client day like today is a client day for me, I know that much as I adore seeing my clients, as much as I love my work that I do, which I really do, I'm an introvert. And seeing people I love one-to-one work, absolutely love it. But seeing people and talking to people is very draining for me. And I need to recharge my energy by being on my own. So I know that for me, on a client day, I'm probably going to take away probably 6 spoons out of my 8 that I've got left. So I'm only going to have 2 spoons left. So 6 of those spoons are going to be gone today, which is going to leave me with 2 spoons left. So on a day like today, I'm not going to have many units of energy left. So today I'm not going to plan in anything else at all. These other spoons might include socializing, like going to the cinema or going shopping or cooking a big meal or I don't know, doing a dump run or anything at all really. Tidying up the house or anything you want to allocate to it that you know for you is going to use energy, you can allocate to your spoons. And we all have different units of energy that we would allocate to that. So I know for me, I don't do anything else on my client days at all other than see clients. So I don't even cook dinner on my client days. I have extra dinner that I put aside on my client days that I put in the fridge. That's my dinner. I don't organise anything at all. So I've got these other 2 units of energy. And this for me is going to be my bath later on tonight. And speaking to my husband when he comes home from, he's seen his, been away seeing his mum. So that's my 2 units of energy, and they're already, and I pre-plan it. So this is how I sort out my energy and how I organize my resilience, if you like, to get through my days now, and how I cope with what life chucks at me. And it was something that was absolutely brilliant at helping me cope with life in general. So I now know that when I've got my next treatment coming up, I adjust my days accordingly. If I know that I'm coming down with a bug, I think, I'm going to have to think about my spoons and take away even more of my spoons. And so I might, not be able to work, or I might think, I'm not going to go and meet up with so-and-so. Well, I wouldn't do that I wouldn't do that anyway if I was coming down with a bug, but you get my drift. And so that was something that really, really, really helped me just to be kind to myself, really, which is something that is so important, isn't it, when you are having to learn to be resilient and learn how to get through something that's really, really challenging. So I hope that helps you.